Hey everyone, welcome back to Big Daddy's Barbecue Pit. This week we're going to cook on the cotton gin smoker. We're going to try some honey sriracha wings and some beef ribs. Stick around! Okay, so hey folks, we're gonna start first with our beef ribs. We got a small rack here. Again, this week we're doing some recipes for finger food for the football playoffs that are going on right now. You see I already pulled off the membrane on this. We're gonna go ahead and just trim this up here on the side. That's just gonna burn up if we leave it on there, so we're just gonna trim it up. And then today I'm just gonna hit it with some Worcestershire sauce as a binder. Rub it real good. We'll hit the other side too. Top's over here. We got that rubbed down real good. Today we're going to use some Cosmos, his dry Texas beef rub. We're just going to put this on pretty liberally. These ribs are pretty thick. Hit the other side in the ends. We got our cotton gin running right now at about 275. We're going to stick these on. Let these sit up here a couple minutes. Let some of that seasoning soak in a little bit. We'll be throwing them on the smoker. Get you some. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and throw this rack of ribs on here. Again, beef ribs. We have some pecan and some hickory chunks in there that we're using today. To say I'm excited to cook on this thing today is a big understatement. We're really excited about it. Can't wait to see how it turns out.
Okay, so today we are doing a recipe by Rum Runners that we got off of the Cotton Gin website. The first thing we're going to do is apply some Rozbrewski's honey rib rub that was from RecTech. Go ahead and put that on liberally, and then we're going to go ahead and place the chicken wings onto the cotton gin. Right now we're running about 275 to 300. We're going to look at these in about 45 minutes to see how they're doing.
Okay, everybody, we're about 45 minutes in on the wings. Probably about an hour in on the beef ribs. Wings are getting really nice color. Probably in another 20 minutes or so, we'll flip these over on the other side. Let them go a little longer. They look great. Thing is, I love this thing. I love the deflector plate in there. My other drum smoker didn't have that. Really helps you, enables you to control the heat a little bit better. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, we're about an hour into these wings. We're gonna flip them over here. They look amazing already. Yep, beef rib, bones starting to pull back already on that. Gonna give these some more time, we'll start probing them. And we're gonna get this honey sriracha sauce made up that was actually on Cotton Gin's website. We're gonna give that a try. It looked amazing, so the ribs got a little bit more time, the wings got a little more time. I think we may wrap those ribs. I might wrap them up. We'll see how it goes. We're going to go ahead and check for temp on these wings. See where they're at. Not time yet. So another 15-20 minutes, we'll be able to pull those wings off and sauce them up. Okay, so for this honey sriracha glaze we're going to use on these wings, you got 1 stick of butter. Turn this down a little bit. About 1/4 cup of honey. Now the recipe did say if you don't like it as hot, you can use a little more honey. It'll cut the heat a little bit. So we got the honey going in. Slow as molasses. Then we got our sriracha. We're going to use about 2 tablespoons of this. And again, if you don't like the heat, you can cut back on this as well, or just add more honey. So we're going to stir this until this butter finishes melting. Again, this recipe was on Cotton Gin Smoker's website. I believe it was Rum Runners who came up with this recipe, so we're going to give it a try. Figure we were doing the wings on the Cotton Gin today, so we would give their recipe a try. So far, everything's been great with it. Can't wait to give them a try. Oh, it looks like it mixed real well. I'm just going to turn this down real low. Then we're going to go ahead and, once our wings finish coming up the temperature, we'll go ahead and glaze them. Got to add some sesame seeds too right at the end on top. Okay, we're going to pull off some of these. Some of these flats are getting pretty close. I don't want to overcook them. So, we have a good temp on these. So we got here. So we're going to take these over. We're going to sauce them up with the honey sriracha glaze that we made up over here. We're going to give these things a try. We're going to put them back on for a few minutes and let the glaze set up. Once we sauce them, they look good. Smell amazing. So we're just going to pour some of this over top of it. Flip around, toss them up a bit. Throw them back on for a few more minutes. Let that set up a little bit. We'll pull them off and give them a shot. Slide these back on here. So go ahead and get these back on for a few more minutes. We'll plate them up. Put sesame seeds on them. Stick around. Okay, everybody, welcome back. We got our honey sriracha wings off with some sesame seeds on top. Again, this is Rum Runners BBQ's recipe. We cooked them today on our Cotton Gin Smoker. We're going to go ahead and give them a shot, see how they turned out. They smell amazing. See that bite through skin? You know, you pick up the sriracha, but it's not, you know, real pronounced. It just has a good little kick to it. Very sweet, all that honey. You know, it has amazing flavor. taste the smoke in it from the cotton gin. We didn't have those beef ribs on there, I'd probably eat about 2 dozen of these things. We'll put that recipe on our website. It is amazing. We think you guys will enjoy it. It's real sweet, sticky, very tasty. We'll put this again on our YouTube channel. It'll be down in the bottom in the description. You'll be able to check it out. We're going to go ahead now and focus on our ribs, get those done, and we'll give those a taste too.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and wrap our ribs, and all I did here is just stick a little bit of honey onto the foil, and we're just going to wrap them real nice and tight. You can tell we got some good drawback on the bone. We got the color we want, so we'll wrap these guys up and put them back on for about another 45 minutes. Okay, we pulled our ribs off. They are fork tender, about 205 to 208. You can tell that the bones have drawn back really nice. The meat's pulled back away from the bone. We're going to just go ahead and flip these out of here, and we're going to slice them up to share with everybody.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try a bite on one. You can see the juice in these boys, or we're just gonna try a bite on one. We didn't do a lot to these. We used the Cosmos Texas beef on them. When I wrapped them, I put a little bit of honey in there. Adds texture. These things got real nice bark on that cotton gin smoker. They're juicy. They didn't take that long. Pull them away from bone clean. Those are amazing. The wings turned out great on that cotton gin. These ribs are amazing. We're going to take them inside and tear them up. Make sure you keep following us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe. Get you some. Oh man, they're good. Get you some.